I'm gonna go eat.
I'll tell you right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL.
Tom Brady's still out there, boy.
Including these two teams here today. It's the Broncos going up against the Chiefs.
Larry, as always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd as their guys get set to
Players don't ever play his games, man.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Ferrari like tickets.
Yeah, Blake.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Still trying to play.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he gets this one just shy.
Okay.
Give him 14 yards there to do
So Marley gave this nigga Keith Marshall. Okay.
I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as
we put these hogs on the line, though.
Is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front.
Let's keep Marshall. We're gonna put that hit power out there and take care of him real quick.
For some big yardage.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again to the 40 and no further. So the broken tackle didn't get him much. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to
I need 2 more.
He's going to have the first down. Just a gain of
if I can make it to the goddamn. Go backhand to back. Oh, this counts. Oh shit! Somebody just beat me to it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. His throw incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I think you've been overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Ah, the nigga ran by me and came back. Go, bitch.
Second down following the incompletion.
Not even Crystal, not a. I can't believe that stuff there, man.
He just jumped over.
They'll look to throw here.
King J, you got the back pass?
He hits the slant route to Thomas.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, man.
Go back. Kick that soccer ball. Go back to your right.
15 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
Boy, I don't know. Right there, see that soccer ball? You gotta kick that soccer ball to your left. You gotta kick it to your left, nigga. Through the goal. See that goal over there? It look like a swing set.
Oh yeah, I saw it, but it's a little bit of distraction style.
I know you work at a bank, boy. I don't know if I want you fucking with my money.
Why you say that?
I said look right, boy. You turned all the way left.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Well, I'm talking about, y'all don't know why, but you don't never just look a little bit. You do a 360.
Got him in the field.
He'll look to throw. throw left side complete. It's Marshall.
Or would that be half? So you do a 180.
He's out of there.
I say look to your right. You just don't do 90-degree angle. You do 180.
Ain't no more running for him.
Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Adios.
Hey, you can pipe cleaner.
You can open it. You can open it. They pretty tired.
Pick that.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
It's because they don't eat a little weed.
Yeah.
Brush like this big. It goes in this way. It comes in this way, and it leaves about that much in there.
First drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Did you have water in this?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be
Come
on the
on
defense
now.
jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know. Defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants to get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Get off. Tell him bye. Say bye. Okay, so have you seen those ads on Facebook?
Like, first quarter.
The free, well, like the breather mask.
No, not a mask. Like a bandana thing that you wrap around. She's just running it over some shit.
It is. It is.
No, yeah, that's like weird design. That's a
I actually got 2 I haven't opened yet. I believe if you want to see if you want those. So Crystal bought me some. She bought me like a 5-pack. Yeah, see if you like it in that box and at the stove.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away.
Get away from me.
I want to check into a throw the next time.
The gate? Yeah.
Taking in your dog hazel around the dog when you beat up.
But they want to go in there, but they're not all in.
Oh, you already got that box over there, Gotti?
We're in the other room.
Gotti.
Good try, little scared.
You got that box all over there?
A little bit of scared.
Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball is going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
And he is going to lose yardage.
Come on, no, man.
Chief moving pretty gingerly down there.
Already? First play?
Oh shit, I need one more chest.
Get out of here, dog. First play. They gonna take out my starter.
My nigga Goody.
They full of shit, man.
Oh shit, I died in the middle. Hey, I died adjacent from y'all. South side, south. Then if it's then give him that one, see if he want it. But tell me it is legit.
Come on, Gotti, you need one more hit. He gonna stop.
You can probably.
Damn, Gotti. He only need to be hit one more time, Gotti.
Get on Wish. You could probably find him cheaper on Wish.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Derek Wolfe.
Yeah, you can pull him up as a headband. You can pull it down and pull it over your face.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
His friend is still out there, Gotti.
He's just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving.
Yeah, what are those actually called?
Pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big play, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
I even got the breathable kind. The shit that look like Bane on Batman. I even got one of those.
Third and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here. They're in the dime. it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Emmanuel Sanders deep for the Broncos. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Look, do you have to ask that? So I'm the type of quick nigga that'll run around and make some money hands stuff.
It's a 6-yard
Drop the
gain
load,
on the
I'm a
ground.
mad cat. Let us hold with the stash shit.
Let's talk a little football 101
Man,
here,
let me
because
call
one of
Lucha
the
so I
keys
can
to
let them know
advancing
where
the
the
ball
cash
downfield
is. Get your ass
success
back.
on
Don't be
first
playing,
down.
nigga. Put a dollar.
Huge
$29
difference, as
killing
we
me.
know, between 2nd and 4 and
Loped
2nd
out,
and 8
dressed
and
in
9.
all black with a stolen leg and a feather trigger. Pocket broken, nowhere to go. Clutching up on this calico. Give me a time and a destination. No reason why we can't get the stage. Don't say no more now. It's on road. Give me 2 days for the info. I can find that with 10 folks. I can find that with.
Well, starting drive number 2
Get
off
his
on the
shit
right
tote, get
foot.
his shit
Completion
broken.
for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB, too. Let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take him down through and you don't score points.
Get out of here.
Totally facetious here.
Come on, y'all got to catch that shit.
Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on
Throwing that
every
bitch.
single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
All that's fine and dandy, my nigga. This is that good time to breathe on hit.
Hey, Gotti, come on, man. Hurry up and die, man.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Gotti, I'm rooting for you, Gotti.
I ain't rooting for that nigga.
I'm rooting for you, man.
Now
You know what I'm saying?
He's going to flip that out to the flag.
Hey, man, I wish you the best in life besides right now, bro.
Run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Man, it's always weird to see a girl you used to have a crush on in high school, how fat and ugly she is now after all them kids. Woo! Huh?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first
It's just crazy to me how washed girls come after high school, though.
Back to throw.
That's because, man, a lot of women don't work out
Come
after
on
having
now.
them babies. A lot of women don't work out after having them babies, man. That's why they look like that. It's baby fat. And the crazy part is, they could still work out years later, nigga, and it'll fall right off. And they just walk around the block a few times, do something.
It's because they're so used to being naturally skinny, huh?
Nah, motherfuckers don't work out.
Yeah, because they used to be naturally skinny.
No, they don't. They just don't work out. I know there's some women that are skinny and work out.
Not as much running it as we just saw.
You know what I'm saying? There's women that work out that don't have to.
Very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Do we need all that heat now just in case?
Let me put it in your face.
Back to throw here.
Come on, you gotta pick that, yo.
What the fuck you think? It's a fucking game. Take one for the hit. Ain't leaving until I see a blood drain. Whole body on her, man. Go drug to the bedroom, to the kitchen, to the damn sound. We checked the place and we looked around because I'm hearing sound like a homeboy. We all been in where they came from. We all been in so we can't run. Blade. Your ass tired now, nigga. Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, he missed the PAT.
Blade.
Good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
So that's what it is.
Away and off it goes.
Fugatti, there you go, Fugatti. Let's see if you can hit around first. Nope.
And this will not.
Put it in front of him, guys. Put it in front of him.
Let me get hear all this shit in my ear.
Last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Easy. Go. Check. No. 20 down, these two. 20.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Lee. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, and you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Returning it, Carlos Henderson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Malik McDowell in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Brady's saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 20. 25.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And they're not going to get the snap off. This might back him out of field goal range. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. In motion now is Lee. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second down now after the pass completion.
Hey, 50. 220.
In motion now is Lee.
Check safety. Mike, wait that. Motion. We go. Check 25. 53.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. In motion, Hill. Play action. Now it's Brady. Trying to lay one up deep. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
By 20! By 20! By 20! All right, 51!
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On play action, it's Brady. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Keith Marshall, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll run it with Williams. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They run it again with Williams. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's go!
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. And the play clock's running down. Boykin. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Derek Wolfe able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
In motion right is Thomas. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Keith Marshall, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. In motion, Hill. On play action, now Brady. He's going to fire one deep over the... That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Lee, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Broncos coming out now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Marshall. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run. Marshall fights loose, and he is knocked down from the side at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Justin Houston in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Marquette King now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taking it about the 16. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
Play clock winding down. Brady now to throw. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Off play action. Brady going deep for Moncrief. And that's it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now Brady throwing on second down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. In motion, Hill. On 3rd down, Brady. And going deep for Hill. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's complete to Kelsey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team.
They'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Gets this up across the 20 to the 21 or 22. Did show some power on that run, breaking the tackle. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
Slot man moves right. Play action. Now Boykin. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now it's Boykin. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
And going deep for him. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for KC. 51 yards. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Boykin. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 17. In motion now is Lee. They go play action now. Boykin. A swing pass caught. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled? So your offensive linemen have to hold up the rushers a little bit because you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got Moncrief. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Throwing here, Boykin on first. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Here we go. 1, 9, Ohio.
Now Boykin on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. One last shot for Boykin. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And partner, this first...
Man, I just let scared son whoop the shit out of me, man. With that dumb shit.
Son, Dad, I don't know who it was, but they beat the snot out your out. His son.
There's some. Hey,
Game, man.
I know it's his son because that motherfucker he hike and throw the ball too fast and run the same stupid ass plays like my nephew do.
So you tell, wait a minute. You say you lost to a nigga named Son?
Man, shut up. Damn, boy, they just had to.
Oh, so the nigga name really named his son?
Nah, man.
Nah, scared name used to be scared name used to be son of a bitch. That's why they be singing son. Yeah, for real. Yeah. That's why when you hear like them niggas like that play so-come and shit, they call them son. They slide back over there. Roll back over and get brought down. That's a bitch.
I turned that motherfucker down. What you trying to say, man?
Like, hey, I'm glad Deuce here that was covered that up. He said, hey, slide over dead. I'm like, whoa, they really are the somehow. Shit. I don't go, man. Let me watch this. I appreciate it, man. What you watching, my brother? 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah, that's what I was watching and shit. That's what I was watching downstairs, man.
I went to second season. I had already watched the first season.
Oh, yeah.
What is it about? Some high school shit. Girl killed herself. They trying to make it seem like it's related to real life situations and shit.
What you trying to see, who? I thought I took the broadcast down.
Nah, I thought, nah, never mind. Nah, you ain't take no broadcast down.
Anybody get the Huskies? Nope.
I ain't got you shit. Got a Fortnite.
Alright, I'm finna go eat, man.